Okay, this is another village, Buraganul, in the south part of Braille, just north of Slobozia, working with Vasily, a local believer here, and Florine, the missionary from Metanoia Church. And we'll be inviting people to a meeting on Friday and working here for about 3 or 4 hours today. Just working our way down through here, and it's a beautiful day, a little cooler than it was yesterday. But it's nice having someone with us, that the Vasily on the left there, I mean on the right. He knows this village, so it's easier to work with people, with someone that we know. We need to pray for Vasily that we can teach him what we know and he can bring it into this village. Florine's definitely open to that. This is what it looks like. You have a dog, a chicken, a wooden fence, a house. Oh, okay, foarte bene. Yeah, this is the Pecco and the Gara. Trains coming right through here, and there's the train station right over there. And they have a Pecco. I don't know if it works anymore. See, they collect grain down there. Oh, da. South part of town. It's kind of green. This Vasily has taken some missionary training. He's been a believer about 8 years. We need to really pray for him. Wish we had one of him in every village. Foarte mult. Eu am prieten care i-a făcut.
Ca voi nu mișcați, fiți atenți acolo. Facem lucruri.
Here's a German-made car made in 1950. It's a Federal. It's called a Federal car, but that's pretty rare. They have 2 of them, it looks like. Yeah, pretty interesting. But it was made in about 1950 after the war, a Federal from Germany. They're pretty rare. Haven't seen any of these before. Pretty house. There's 2 hard workers, Randy and Mihai, handed out all their invitations. Well, there's a couple left on their way back here. This is the main road we go through on the way to Slobozia. There's railroad tracks. We've stopped there many times. The hall over there is the culture hall. That's where we'll be doing the program, or they'll be showing the movie. And here they are. This is the old culture hall they use. Reminds me of Moldova. The old communist propaganda machine. Buildings were put up for that. It's just up in here. I think that's a picture of Ceausescu right there. Maybe. Not sure. Yeah. Not sure. This is the tile picture on the outside of the culture hall here in Buraganul. You see a train there and agricultural type setting. And I'm looking for something else that might be of interest. There's a tractor up there in the upper right hand corner, and there's some of the traditional dress there. And here's the 4 men there. Kind of a traditional dress. I'm looking for other things that might be of interest. Mainly an agricultural setting here. This is the Partido Socialist Democrat Party symbol, and this is sort of what they left behind here. These kind of buildings, when you start leaving God behind, this is what it looks like. I guess Ceausescu had one of these built for each little village to make it feel better about themselves. Da, mai sus, da. It's a nice yard. Good Romanian look. Well, we just had a half-hour discussion with the priests of this village. They're there in that car, accusing us of proselytization, but it went good. The police are here in front of us, and Vasily knows them. He's a friend of theirs, but it's kind of interesting, talking about grace and works, James versus Paul, and Florine did good. He talked to him strong. Okay, so this is the Baptist church here in this village. I would have never recognized it, that's for sure, but there is a sign on the front of it, and Vasily's opening the door. It's Casa de Rugăciune Cultului Creștin Baptist. So we're going to walk inside of this church. It's one of the oldest ones in Brăila, I think. So we were clear up over there a little while ago. We walked down and around here. So this is it. A little different than the inside's okay. Not too bad. It's okay inside. This is Pocăiți-vă și credeți în Evanghelie. Marco. In 1920, this church was made in 1920. There's one group of people there. And there's in September of 2002. And they must have had a children's program here probably. And then, so in 1920, a construit în 1920. So this was made in 1920. Biserica nu acest clădire. Not the building, but the church itself was put in here. So, yeah, here's from the pulpit. Here's a nice garden. A lot of people are out working their gardens right before Easter. See, the houses are old. So this is the Orthodox church here in this Buraganul. We talked to the priest there a little while back, had a little bit of a discussion with them. But anyway, this is their church. Looks a little different because the cross is oriental, the way it looks with the moon up underneath of it. Yeah, so now he stands up, sitting down for an hour, doing nothing. Well, I got him. They're back there somewhere, way back there.
Wow.
All right, guys, how was it?
Perfect. It was awesome.
Was it awesome?
Yeah. We had a good time. We didn't have any insurrectionists.
You didn't meet any priests that were wanting to kick you out of the village, or police that wanted to arrest you? Okay, good. 166144 and 182.9 kilometers today. Exactly 8 o'clock.